Michel, ma belle. After years of being the EU's chief Brexit negotiator, Michel Barnier is by now well acquainted with the arguments around leaving the jurisdiction of the European Court and of regaining lost sovereignty that's seen 50% of UK laws emanate from Brussels. He's always been, until now, on the other side of those arguments though. And now he's starting to sound a little bit Faragian over being French. Barnier announced last month that he wanted the Conservative candidate to be him in next year's French presidential election. And he started trending after reportedly during one of the hustings, reportedly calling for a referendum on the question of immigration, going on to supposedly say that France ought to regain its legal sovereignty in order to be no longer subject to the judgments of the European Court of Justice and the European Court of Human Rights. Now, his profile, folks, in France isn't as big as it is in Britain or in Brussels, so it's unlikely, not impossible, but unlikely, that he'll win the nomination and face President Macron and Marine Le Pen in the elections next year. But how interesting, isn't it, that once Mr. Barnier is asked to think about the national interest and not the interest of those in Brussels, how fast he decides that restrictive EU rules on border controls, as far as national security is concerned, and decisions from their overtly political court are called into question. I think it's one to watch, folks. Sure as hell interesting. Reasoned relies upon grassroots donations from people like yourself that want us to continue producing our high quality, free thinking content. So please do consider clicking the link and donating, no matter how big, no matter how small, because it really does ensure that we can keep on keeping on